So mistakes happen, but you don't want to be blowing up every account every time you make one mistake, right? You want to be able to make a mistake and say, wow, okay, I know what I did wrong. Let me bounce back. I'm going to use the right risk management this time. You know, I'm going to do what I need to do so that I can make money, right? Because I know you need to make money. I know you're tired of working. You're tired of working. You got to wake up in the morning. You know, it's freezing outside. If you up north like me, you got to scrape the ice off the car. You got to go auto start the car, warm it up. No, what you want to do is be looking at the markets, make money from the markets. And even if you are working, you still can, you know, trade and have like your trading account as like your savings account, you know, and just be making money like that. So if you have struggles with being patient and waiting for the first 30 minutes of the day, it's because you're probably on the lower time frames, right? So like if we go to the 1 minute time frame, it looks exciting. You know, you can start looking at stuff and finding little ideas to take little scalps, but before you know it, you just get in trouble for no reason. This is why we have to know how to read price action. When you're you know, trying to learn how to read price action, the questions you want to ask yourself is like, how are the bodies of these candles closing? Right? Did it hit the midpoint of a PD array? How like, what is it respecting and what is it not respecting? Right? That's what you want to see. And then at key levels like this, when the market is at these key levels, you really have to wait and be patient, because this is where everybody gets chopped up at. Because some people may say, oh look, it hit the midpoint open range gap, I just think it's going to go back down. You may be wrong, you may be right, you may be wrong, but the best thing to do is wait for confirmation. Confirmation is going to look like this 1 hour candle closing above this midpoint or below, right? And if it sweeps this high right here, then we're going to need it to close above this high. If it don't close above this high, then I'm going to start looking for an opportunity to eventually take a sell, right? Because that's going to be like a liquidity sweep. Even on a 1 minute time frame, you can see how these bodies are not closing above the midpoint of this opening range gap, right? That's very algorithmic. I'm not saying it's going to be like that forever, but so far, just look at how these bodies are closing. It's just, it wakes up here every time, but the candle can't close above here. So we have about 14 more minutes. So I think my next idea potentially could look something like this, maybe. It all depends on how that 1 hour candle closes. Baby, Melly, how you doing? I know you took the buy.
I know Melly.
Paparazzi. Yeah, I'm waiting for this 1 hour candle to close.